we are all really, really excited to be presenting this next award. It's the Influencer Award, and with this award, it serves to recognize the person in snowboarding that progresses it as a whole.
So this being the 19th year of the TransWorld Snowboarding Riders Poll, we noticed over the history there was a lot of awards that kind of spoke to the time. We were looking at some awards in the 90s. There was actually a Rockstar Award that Peter Line won. Shocker there. There was actually a Maniac Award at the time, a Cojones Award. So we saw some pretty cool awards that were really speaking to the era of what was going on. Right now, we wanted to add a new award going forward that is for someone that's really helping snowboarding, moving it forward as a whole. And we're really stoked that that is Leanne Pelosi this year. And she worked really... Robin, do you want to just say a couple words about Leanne before she comes up here?
So Leanne started by making a snowboard camp for girls called MGT a long time ago. I won't say how long. And then she made runway films and invited every single pro snowboarder female to come and film for that and created a ton of opportunity. And moving forward, she's had tons of awards and tons of accolades and video parts and video series, and now with Full Moon, she's really outdone herself, for real. She's created a huge and strong community in snowboarding and continues to do that, and I am so proud to call her one of my best friends and mentors. And yeah, here's a bunch of people talking about Leanne and how awesome and how much she deserves this award.
Leanne is the bossiest lady. Like, she's not bossy, but she's just a boss. Meaning she works so hard on this project, and that we're all so impressed with how much she can take on. She's such a kid at the same time. Like, she will be all over the place, but still somehow getting it all done. In the end, it's madness, but organized, I guess, in a way. And she's really serious when she needs to, and she can really turn the party on when she needs to as well. It's really cool. Yeah, I admire what she's doing, because if it wasn't for her doing this, who knows what we would be doing right now. And I think it will be a really cool project that will benefit way more people than just us.
Leanne's spearheading this entire film, as well as, being kind of like a front and center face for women's snowboarding for over a decade. Having those people around is so inspiring, and I'm so fortunate to have them be my close friends and being a part of this production.
That's the closest to the kind of style of backcountry riding I want to do. I feel like she rides a little bit of everything and just looks at it a little bit differently, more Giggy and Nicholas, rather than just the black and white of hitting giant plain cheese wedge or doing big backcountry lines.
I think what Leanne's doing with Full Moon is really awesome, and I think it's going to get a lot of eyes on the girls in the film, but also just on the possibilities of what girls can do on their snowboards. And I know that all of us kind of wanted to ride with the guys, and probably still do, because it's inspiring and because they push you and they can open up your eyes to new terrain. But it always takes that one girl. It takes seeing another girl do it before, that's what lights the spark.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, TransWorld. This is a crazy honor. They told me in advance, and I thought maybe I wouldn't be nervous up here, but I'm freaking out right now. So yeah, I think I can think of many people that deserve to have this award, who make snowboarding better. And a few people that I'm influenced by are Travis Rice, for everything that he does. Basically, there are no boundaries for him, and it's really impressive. Danielle Patterson, she creates platforms for women's snowboarding and Too Hard, and I love following those girls. They rip. The Drinkwater crew, they were a huge inspiration for me for making Full Moon. They just showed snowboarding being fun. And yeah, Pat Bridges is a serious legend. He's basically the Bible of snowboarding. He knows everything. I have a lot of respect for him too. And the list goes on. There's so many more that could have this award. And I think that the one thing that's common with all of these people is that they harness the power of being in the moment and acting on it and doing things for the community. So yeah, with Full Moon, I had this dream to make a movie with all my heroes, and it just came down to a simple dinner with my girlfriends, Robin and Marie and Annie and Jamie and Helen, and I just told them, and we should make a movie, and then all of a sudden we were making a movie, and it was crazy. I think that I want them to realize that I'm standing here because of them, and yeah, this is more of like a team award, I think. Just to name a couple of the girls that were in the project that I didn't name: Jamie Anderson, Hannah Beeman, Kimmy Vasani, Jana Mayan, Tara Dakitas, Barrett Christie, Victoria Jalous, Morgan LaFont, Tina Bassage, Cersei Wallace, all the Groms. And yeah, we all have the opportunity to mold the future of snowboarding. Everybody has that power to do what they want and take it in a good direction. And I will continue to strive moving forward to give back to the industry that has given so much to me so that I can be more worthy of this award. So thank you. And thanks to my sponsors as well. Thanks.